This video from Sharp Help, we're going to demonstrate the first use out of the box setup of your Sharp XE-A203 or 206 register. In this video we're using the 203, but the process is the same on both models. The first thing you need to do is to insert the manager key. So you'll get a couple of keys with the machine and one of them will say MA. Pop this in the mode lock here, turn it around to the REG position and then connect the machine to the mains. What should happen is you get MRS appear on the display, which is the machine doing its initialization. It'll beep 3 times, and if this happens, it basically means the machine's ready to use. It's set up, ready to go. Obviously you need to do your programming. So the first thing you do after this is to load the memory protection batteries. So we can remove the printer cover here, lift up the spool if you've already popped it in, and then the batteries go in a little battery compartment at the back of the machine. All the batteries do is back up the programming and sales data, so they don't give the machine any power, but obviously if you're planning on doing the programming or any sales, then you want the batteries in. So if you switch the machine off without the batteries loaded, then every time you turn it back on, it will basically do that initialization procedure, so it will lost all the data. So just pop the spool back in. The machine can be used in receipt or journal mode. I'm going to be using mine in journal mode, but in a separate video I'll show you how to set it up for spool printing or journal mode printing. So once we've got the batteries in, the only other thing to do is to load a till roll. So the XE-A203 has a thermal printer, so you need to load thermal till roll paper that's 58mm wide. Old school non-thermal till roll paper was often the same size, but you can tell the difference because thermal paper has a shiny, heat sensitive side and then a dull reverse. The heat sensitive side, you should be able to, if you rub your thumbnail across it, you should be able to get a black mark appear. To load the till roll, lift up the printer cover using the little green arrow here, sorry, the platen arm, and then drop the paper in so that the shiny thermal side is facing down. Gently close the platen arm back over. If you've done it correctly, the paper will feed on, and then if you're using it in receipt mode like I am, you simply feed the paper back through the receipt slot here as you pop the printer cover back on. The machine is now actually ready to use and program, so if you're in the reg mode like I am, you could type in a price 100, hit one of your sales buttons, subtotal, and then cash off. So the machine is actually ready to use for sales transactions. Obviously you may want to personalize the machine by programming it, so what I'll do is I'll post a series of videos showing you how to program the receipt header message, your date and time, how to personalize the departments that they say your items that you're selling, and we'll also show you how to set up any tax rates. So some of those videos will be appearing on screen now, so you're welcome to check those out. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel or visit sharphelp.co.uk for more. Thanks for watching.